Hello, hello. Testing 1, 2. Microphone check. What is up? Happy Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. Is that what it is? Yep. On our abbreviated work week, for many of us here in the US, on this unusual, I guess not curious occasion of our 250th birthday, where I don't know if we've reached the vision of perfection of what this country can be. It's a bumpy road sometime, and maybe we'll still get there. I don't know. But I'm alive today, and I have some time to play some video games, so I'm going to enjoy that freedom. You guys are free to join me. Together, join in. More Dark Souls 2. Hopefully you're enjoying yourselves a pleasant Tuesday afternoon, evening, day, Wednesday morning. I don't know where you are. Could be anything. Alright, we'll fade out of the Ni no Kuni music. Back into Darkest of Souls. Capitito. I believe when we left off, we had just acquired the King's Ring, which opens up metaphorically and literally some doors for us. Oh, like this one. We had just opened it. Well, I guess since we're already here, there was a couple other things I was wanting to do, but I guess since we're here, we'll start here. Why not? Hey Kyle, video game indeed. 50 streams straight! What? 50 streams! I didn't even know I've done 50 streams. That's crazy. I appreciate that. I'm not sure if I I'm not sure if I recognize that you had tuned in for all those, but I do appreciate it. Regardless or irregardless. Alright, what am I equipped with? I'm gonna go into the memory of a giant here. I don't need to wear the King's Ring persistently. Wear instead Life Ring. Equip my bow. Life Ring seems kind of just not super exciting. Practical, but not exciting option. Still under 50 here. What other ring options? Such as steel protection. This one that gives a, at least if you look at the numbers, it seems like a significant boost to damage reduction. So that's like, it's like 20 plus 54, like 76 points from a base of 479. It's like 15%-ish. I don't know exactly how they do the math, if that's a meaningful defense, but we'll find out together. We'll wear that one. You know, Kuni music is pretty awesome. I wish that the gameplay... I was excited about Ni no Kuni when it first came out because of the Studio Ghibli energy. But the whole, like, Pokemon style of gameplay, where you're... I don't remember all the details, but you know, you're collecting a assortment of deployable creatures. Me never having grown up with Pokemon or having any sort of affinity for that, it was... I had a hard time really sinking my teeth into it, but the music is fantastic. But that is neither here nor there. Sorry, I went stealth for a moment to blow my nose. Now, typically you'd get through this door, and that'd be the first time you're over here, and you'd be able to nab these shinies down there, but in the previous stream we did a sequence break, and we actually jumped from that ledge straight ahead down there and got those items. So now we just have to, I think that's all that's here is just this. Let's enter a memory. Did I do the thing? Nothing happened? Wait! Why? What? Why is... I can't do this. What do I need? Do I need the King's Ring for this? The Ring of the Kink? No? What? I'm tripping. What do I need to... Wait, so I can't do this right now. What do I need? What do I need this? What do I need to go to the... What am I missing now? I have to probably go to Aldia's keep. Probably have to do Aldia's stuff first. The Great Dragon. Dragon stuff. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. I can open these doors, but there's nothing here yet, for me, yet. One thing I do know, which Kyler, you reminded me of, is that now I have the King's Ring. I can go to Castle Drangleic and explore that pesky room with all these statues with less aggro taking place. So why don't we just go putz around there? And I guess the next step is to go to Aldia's keep. Because you can't do the giant memories yet. I got all mixed up about that. I also don't know if there's other places I should backtrack to that have things that I can now access. I just don't remember. King's Gate. I think it opens this door. Gotta talk to the dragon. I can open this door, which I think goes to the end of the game. But not something I really actually want to do right now. The door to the left over here. I mean over here. In this pitch darkness. Did one of these guys spawn? Oh, none of the statues will attack me now. I think they're still alive, but they won't attack me. Look, it's opening. The mood light of the pyromancy. Yeah, that's the path to endgame, right? That's just the throne of want down there. We're not going there yet. We've got some other business to attend to. Now, I assume the flexile sentries will still attack me. Oh, everything lit up nicely. But for the flexile sentries, I think probably better off just using the craftsman's hammer for quickness. Oh, but I can't wear the King's Ring. Well, I have to wear the King's Ring to keep the statues at bay, but since this weapon's light, I can use the Ring of Blades here. Plenty of weight to spare. Okay, well. Now, I think if I hit the statues, they will wake up. If I don't, then I can... Which is very possible to hit the statues by accident. Oh, but also all the flexile sentries at once is probably not the best idea. How... now they're all aroused. They're all bricked up. I have to... Let's reset them and see if I can't... debate one at a time somehow, more deftly. Yeah. I see your cloudy footprints. Still very hard to see you. Easy to kill you. Like 5 hits with the hammer. Now, can I get just one of these two to come out at once? You! No, they both came. Fuck! Can I kite? That's viable. That worked. Well enough. Okay. One at a time, boys. Where's the... Where are they? Where are you? ¿Dónde estás? ¿Dónde estás, Yolanda? Oh, there they are. Oh, got smashed. Over here where I can see you. Why are you backing off? Bonk. I didn't even open all of the doors yet, so I think there's probably one more that is free. Yeah. You.
You ain't first.
What's up, Sans? How funny, there's a summon sign here. I guess that's for the actual final boss fight? Who's that? He's got dragon claw toes. A couple of daggers. He's very thiefy. Who's this fucker? So you can't summon NPC helpers unless there's the boss is alive, right? Is that true? What's up, Jay Freezy? How you doing, Sans? This Bashful Ray. I summoned Bashful Ray somewhere. Full. Alright, and then I think I need to bash one of these guys. You? Is it you? One of you? None of you? Come over here so we can open the door, brother. Ah, so much easier with the King's Ring. Oh, ran out of stamps. He's having trouble with pathfinding. Bonk. Now, I recall from previously that this room here has a false floor. Before we go to that one, let's loot. Check the other rooms. Oh, there's at least one shiny. That one I haven't got yet, but let's take another look, make sure I haven't missed anything. It's dark. Pyromancy flame, barely any light, really. Pharaoh's Lockstone, all that trouble? And this one is the chest I already got? Was that the only door that wasn't... I guess that was the only door that wasn't open, so I guess I got all this other stuff. There wasn't much more housekeeping for me to do here. Got plenty of torch time. And here we just have... Oops! Get clobbered. The Faram set from the cover art. Quite a handsome set of armor. Then we have two paths. One is a bonfire. Cheeky little bonfire underground. Cover boy set. Also very good armor set in general. Is this my third time encountering?
Young undead, don't let this curse weigh upon you. We meet a second time.
Second time?
Perhaps you will yet traverse the dark. Young undead, if you truly seek the dark, then
where haven't I seen him yet? I don't remember.
May we?
I don't know where the other where's the other encounter with him? Also, is this just dead end now? No other way to leave? Besides the bonfire? Huh. I didn't know. I thought, for some reason I thought there was like you continue to venture forth. You don't. You just gotta warp out. We'll go get a few supplies since we have a little bundle of souls to spend. Now the Ferromp set, it's actually one that can be worth upgrading. It has really good starting stats. The helmet's rad, but my playthrough this time, I'm the Hide Knight Great Helm. I'm keeping this helmet. Let's buy a few supplies. Might go buy some more arrows too. Buy a big. So we have what, 36? We'll buy 14. So we'll have 50 of these fuckers. Got 29 daggers. We'll buy 11, 40. Buy a few more flame butterflies, and then buy some arrows. Canyon arrows. You talk to him in Black Gulch. That's when you drop down and he's just behind one of the doors, yeah?
You'll find a great creature far to the east. A colossal thing with the strength to match its size.
Talking about the giants, isn't he?
Or something playing the part at least. Open the door and venture inside, and you'll soon smell even lovelier.
Far to the east, that must be a reference to the memories of the giants. And the door being the king's door. But I'll talk to Aldia first. Got 10. 10 more. Very good. Then we'll go see Macduff real quick. 'Cause I don't, well, does Leningrad expand his inventory? No, he just sells crappy arrows.
Don't waste my time.
So a little, another little shopping excursion. Detour. Hello, good sir. I'll just take a quick look at what are my reinforce options right now. I got the Uchi to +10. Oh, I got the Uchi at +6. Needs chunks. I have no shortage of weapons. Look at these cool shields. The slumbering dragon shield. That also provides stamina recovery. Like the grass. Like the whatever it was, blossom kite shield. I think this one's lighter. Yeah, it's half a pound lighter.
Be gone. I out flat.
Iron arrow. I have 119 of those. We'll buy 127. Keep our numbers nice and round. Boom. 200 arrows. And a couple dollars left over. It's not the worst thing in the world. So I guess now we're gonna make our way to Aldia's Keep, huh? Let me switch out of my temporary garb. Put back on this feller. I'll still need the King's Ring at least for a little bit. Open the door. I guess I don't need to wear it until I'm at the door. And I'm under 50. Life is nifty. I don't know if there's anywhere else I can go. I think Aldia's Keep. I think that everything's funneling towards Aldia's Keep now. I don't have anywhere else to make actual progress. Actual poggers. One thing I did... Shoot, I forgot. One thing I want to buy is more lightning powder. Lightning, stuff. I have plenty of pocket souls, so let's go buy some lightning stuff. This right here, actually. Gotta run through the shaded woods. Hopefully not get lost. There's a shiny out there I never got. Unless that's a visual artifact. It disappears as soon as I go into the fog. Well, now I know that in order to get the Vengar, you just hug the wall left. when you get there. Right here. Who's followed me? I see you. What? How was that a miss? Okay. Anyone else? Chug some souls.
Back again. Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
What's up, Spork? Yes, I can buy 5. I don't want to buy even more.
Ah, it was you who vanquished my body.
Oh.
It is my body, you see, and I can sense what happens to it. I do not mourn for it. Good riddance. If you wish for help, summon me. I'm rusty in battle, but will fight by your side.
I wonder for what fight can you summon Vengarl?
I was born in Feroza, it's a land in the distant east. When I was born, we were already mired in prolonged conflict with our neighbours. Eventually, our kingdom fell, and our people scattered. I've been a sellsword
Destinies equals
since.
weebs.
All I ever knew was war, and I can imagine no other way to live. What a fool I was.
Feroza, is that not
Farewell.
the same place that the witch doctors come from? Where's my witch doctor hand thing? Do I not have it? Do I not have any of the witch doctor set? Surely I have some piece of it. Maybe not. I didn't pick up any witch doctor gear. The skirt? That's wild. I didn't pick up any witch doctor. There's no. I guess there are just drops. Or I'm just like skipping over it, not seeing it. Oh, I have the helmet. Warlock. Sorry, I meant Warlock. Well, that's Aldia. That's not the Witch Doctor helmet anyway. I could have sworn it was a different character who has it. I think they're from Feroza. I was just trying to verify that if the description said that they're also from Feroza, Umbasa. Grave Warden cuffs. Because I know they have like a arm piece that's sort of just like a bracelet. Huh. Well, we'll have to look at the wiki, figure that one out. A little bit more souls. 10k? Alright, now we'll be able to buy a bunch of these.
Back.
12. What an abundance of gold pine resin.
Farewell. May we meet again.
Now I can try to go find the other shiny just randomly walking around. Oh, it's right here. Nice. That was convenient. Now can I go back just by following the right? That's the way I got here, right? Just retrace my steps-ish? Something like that? Surely. Okay, good. And now we take the center path and we go past the ogre. These things curse you if you get surrounded by them. Actually, I think Aldia's Keep, there's a handful of them that can easily kill you if you're not super careful. Bye! Live and let live, brother. I don't think he'll pursue me all the way. Excuse me? I have the Ring of the King? wonder if I'm gonna want a faster weapon, because there are a bunch of those little fucks that come and kill you real quick. I can put on another ring now. Put our greed ring back on. And maybe just for the outside here, we'll use the craftsman's hammer. Just be nimble. These little fuckers, if they surround you, you get petrified? Not cursed, but petrified, and you die right away. So I guess curse and petrify are different. Where in other Dark Souls games, I think they're grouped together. Where if you get cursed, you also petrify and die by dragon burn. See, all those guys, if they all come at me at once, I'm fucked. I try luring it out. Oh, they just die with one shot. Fuck, they're coming. See that petrify status? That's instant death. One more. But they're very wimpy, so that's why a fast weapon, because a slow weapon, while you're recovering from your attack, the other ones nibble at you and then you die. They're easy to kill, but they can kill you easily if you're not careful. Alright, we'll check the perimeter. I don't think there's much over here on the right side. I don't remember. Oh, there's something. Fires. And here in the hut we have a little nice little bonfire. And Lucatiel. Lucatiel, look, we can see her face. Got some... Got like a tribal tattoo. Discoloration.
Who are you? Oh. No, forgive me. I know you. Yes, of course. How goes your journey? I know not what you seek in this faraway land, but I pray for your safety. My name is Lucatiel. I beg of you, remember my name, for I may not myself. My name is Luke. I beg of...
Nothing more?
Oh.
That may be the last we see of Lucatiel? I don't quite remember. Pull back out the big guns. Biggin. 49.5 trip load. I like it. Something in the fountain. What have we here? Radiant life yam. Anything else on the way? Twilight weed. Sort of a moat. Hey, what's the function of... Oh shit! Lucatiel's brother. Aslatiel? Aslatiel? Ha! Whoa! Oh, he's got power armor. What sort? How is that not a backstab? Oh, it did a fog gate. How's he not staggered by that first attack? That's crazy. I love that rolling attack. Sorry, had to do it to you, brother. I didn't like having to do that. Can we go talk to her? Yeah, I just ran into your brother and he was such a jerk. That water was so loud. Here, I'm gonna re-enable or deactivate and reactivate the Elgato because I think audio sync's a little bit off. Wiki says those things are kobolds. They look horrible. Yeah, I've seen the Bonfire VN video about them. Hey, I just ran into your brother.
My name is Lucat. I beg for...
Okay, nothing to say about that? I thought maybe her dialogue might have updated. Press our life gem to top off here. Oh yes, and this is, here we have memories of Bloodborne. And here we have a torch that we can observe. This is a lightable torch. Torch can be lit. And we have a torch and there's no you cannot light it. Just a troll. I can't even light my torch from that light, which is kind of inconsistent. Memories of Bloodborne. If this wagon trailer's a rockin'. So you can't break those yourself, but I think if you lure in a huge enemy, they will break it. Now, would you look at this place? This is, this really shows off the ray trace lighting, path tracing. Big dinosaur bones. Quite a nice location. What iconography is that? What is that? Is that perhaps Aldia? Human form? Here we have a wagon that's... Oh, this one's a rockin' too. Fighting soul. Alright, we'll check the ground floor first. Don't you dare! Oh, it's another torch sconce. So, similar to the Undead Crypt, we're being warned against lighting sconces. And here's a bunch of warnings. We'll go look at them. Hey, Tommy! But we won't dare yet. Or if we do dare, we're gonna come back. Don't you dare pull the lever either. Tommy! Oh! Brother? Tommy's here. Arthritic one. Any harm in playing these backwards? You mean, well, you can't walk backwards because if you navigate towards the camera, your character turns. You mean in reverse order? Depends on if what you're playing them for. I think in terms of gameplay, Dark Souls 3 probably is a little bit more approachable and has some more quality of life and modern conveniences. Once you start digging into the lore, there are a lot of references to the first and second game. You know, there's references to the first game and the second, and then references to the first and second game and the third. I wouldn't say they're deal breaker to play them in any way. They also get more, you know, the mechanics get a little bit more complicated later with more mechanics in Dark Souls 3. And Dark Souls 2 is actually a pretty significant departure in some respects. It's sort of distinct from Dark Souls 1 and 3, which you may have heard of. They do some things quite a bit differently. I think I have to be hollow to interact with this fuck.
Please,
stay away. You have them all basically going through your backlog? Latest... Did you play Elden Ring? Okay, well if you played Elden Ring, then you're equipped to tackle any of them. Because you already know the most complex mechanics. So I guess with that understanding, why not do Dark Souls 1 first? Because then you'll be able to enjoy all the fan service and the references to older lore as you go through it. Alright, we got some different paths here. That goes upstairs. Can we go back there? Yeah. I want to go upstairs quite yet. There's an ogre. Sneak around back here. This is not the same place as earlier. Interesting. All these similar areas, paths that looks like the path on the floor below, but clearly it's, of course it's different. We're up a floor. Dark Souls 3 is very connected to Dark Souls 1. Whoa. There's an enemy in there waiting to come out. Might as well go back in the mirror, buddy. A retraced functional mirror. You can see that it doesn't have all the shader effects. Like my transparent armor is rendered as opaque and textureless in the reflection. This is cool. You can see the guy with the actual mirror reflection. He's just like, his torso is extending from both sides. I didn't see what item he just gave me. Surely it was fantastic. Escape the mirror. And he misses. Nice sword though, brother. I can't get the backstab. Backstab. Can't get the backstab. No backstab for me. But we got stun lock. Maybe he has to fully recover before you're able to backstab him or something. Looks cool when the dudes break from the mirror, like an animated GIF. Or GIF if you like peanut butter. Oh, your delay. Yep. Load up remastered, it seems slow. And you read that Dark Souls 3 is similar to Elden Ring because it was just prior, so you're going to give 3 to 1. Basically, is there an interconnecting story between them, or are they separate games altogether? I mean, time is convoluted. They're all separate, but they're all mirror one another. It's. I mean, again, you can play them in any order and still appreciate the lore, but you know, if you play like Dark Souls 3 first, and then play Dark Souls 1, you'll say, "Oh, I remember that from Dark Souls 3." There'll be something that's common between the two games, even though the original usage of it was from Dark Souls 1. That makes sense. In the Dark Souls 3 DLC, there's the second DLC kind of sort of brings everything all together in a sense, all of the games. There's sort of a area that kind of brings them together. Who's this summon? Fellsword Luet. Oh, I didn't realize that one gave me the name when I clicked on it. I could have done that for what may have been Bashful Ray. He's frozen. I don't want to use a fragrant branch on that guy. We'll just take the stairs. Alright, here's where we have the giant basilisk. I could probably do without the torch. Alright. I'll take a moment just to admire the lighting. Sort of like a museum presentation with that big dinosaur fossil here. I think coming from Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3 will be easier for you to play because there's a lot of similar, you know, the feel of the character control is more similar. But you can't jump, you know, Elden Ring introduced jumping. A little stamina. Oh, tail swoops. Not dead? He did a little tail wag at me. Crimson water. Dark Souls 1 definitely does feel slower and more methodical. Its stamina matters more. It became more generous with stamina. With Dark Souls 3 and with, I guess, Bloodborne, you know, stamina, I mean, you can just dodge a lot. What's down here? This is another sconce to not light. I think after we complete this area, maybe we'll come back and dare to do all the things we shouldn't dare. Bonfire ascetic. You can dare all the things. The story does matter to you, so you have your answer? Yeah, go for it. Dark Souls 1. I mean, but my answer stays. It's not like critical you do them in that order, but, you know, open to it, it makes sense to do it that way. And starting from 1, then you get to see the quality of life improvements you'll get to appreciate as new features were introduced. Whoa, it's super dark in here. Pharaoh's Lockstone? Do I dare? I think it's just gonna turn on some lights, right? Nice. Save my torch. Mimic in a cage. Certainly there are ways, things that I can do that'll cause these creatures to drop. Also, beware of the paintings. Petrified Dragon Bone. That's the item for upgrading boss weapons, right? I think I can liberate this guy. Uh-oh. A little too cavalier there. That grab is like instant death. Almost died anyway. Ogres remain formidable foes throughout the game. They can damage you big time. Is there something behind that painting? Can I... Oh. There's a space behind it, but nothing in the space. That's curious. And here's another enemy type, which you... Maybe there's one more instance of this enemy? I don't see this enemy too often. Will he free himself? Oh, someone's in there. We have a door. Green room. Whoa. Look how crazy it is with this green glow. What's the green stuff? Ectoplasm? What is this stuff? It's how you turn into a ninja turtle. Pharaoh's Lockstone. I remember this area. So this goop destroys your gear. Can you lure these guys out and then run in there naked? He's poisonable. Out here, brother. He has really bad pathfinding. Alright, let's get your sister. They don't seem to walk very well. They seem to be limping. Very limpy. You can do it! Come on, this way! Alright, now I think I have to pretty much degarb every single thing I'm wearing, otherwise it gets damaged. Is it every single thing? All armor and rings and weapons? Hopefully no enemies spawn in here. I'll run through the urine. Divine blessing, large soul. Soul geyser. Petrified dragon burn. Alright, now we have to get dressed again. This room looks so crazy with the lighting. And these super radioactive green bottles. Dark Souls 1 can feel a little old-fashioned, but you think you experience them in order. Certain moments will land more effectively, can make real cool references and connections. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay. Our loadout is... I complain about it takes a long time to re-equip my preferred loadout, but that's because I never take advantage of the box of holding, where I can just stash stuff that I never use. Instead, I just carry everything in my inventory all the time. Forever. Then I complain about it. I mean, if I'd like narrowed down my inventory to only the things that I actually ever use, it'd be easier, much more quick to swap. Drangleic set, and then my rings. And you, and then we're back. Okay. I see another ogre in front of us. Door that's locked. He's gonna break free, yeah? I want to break free! Bro! Headshot. That hit me? Bonk. Bonk. None of the games are as open as the Elden Ring. Not even this one. Yeah, Elden Ring feels like 4 or 5, like Dark Souls 3 game size, like 4 or 5 times. Dark Souls 3 is not a short or small game. There's plenty of content there. How do I get to behind these doors? Anyone remember? This locked door. Probably has something to do with lighting all these sconces, I bet. Just don't you dare. We'll come back and dare later. Mimic up there. There must be something you can do that unleashes all those guys at once. This door does open. And this one just drops into the pit. Pit that eats all of your equipment. What? Is there anything in here? Butcher's knife. No loot. Just a trap, essentially. Green stuff from the rep contest facility. It's what they put in the rockets, right? Is yet another ogre. A new Mountain Dew flavor. You do this too. Full inventory garbage. You don't take advantage of the item box. Feels like Elden Ring is as big as 3. I guess I assessed 4 or 5, but it's hard to sort of keep the full scope of Dark Souls 3 in your head. Oh God! What? I can't do it. Oh, I wasn't able to do nothing. I was ready for him to bust out and do that, but then I couldn't even knowing it. I got stuck somehow. Didn't do nothing. Well, that sucked pretty bad. We'll do all that again. I'll ignore the kobolds. Oh, that's annoying. Those ogres are a pain in the dick.
Polyester Kyle says, I believe in you.
Thank you. I'm believing me too. It's just I gotta do it. Oh, it's just frustrating because I felt like it sucks when I knew that was what danger awaited, but then it somehow I just wasn't able to account for it. Now that I'm hollow, I can go talk to this guy. He'll ask me to do some nefarious things. Is he down there? I can just talk to him for the lore. I guess I don't have to do everything again. I don't have to kill every single thing.
Well, you're nicely hollowed, aren't you? Are you tormented by memories? Burdened by guilt? Now the question, are you ready for more? If you are, then we ought to talk.
Okay.
This contains my power. Long ago, this naive vessel of mine set about devising new spells. The fool dreamt of bringing new forms of magic into the world. But instead, he created me. Mostly by chance, but he did a fine job, I must say. What he sought was strength, and so I decided to demonstrate. While my vessel slept, I'd find my mark and hunt him down. But my vessel did not approve, and so while I slept, he sealed the both of us away. No, I don't have anything against humans, but how is it that you go about defining good and evil? I'm only using what the gods gave me. How can that be so wrong? So what say you to a spot of murder on my behalf?
Murder?
If you don't, I'll leave this place and take more lives. Many more. I couldn't give a fig either way, so...
He doesn't give a fig.
What's your
Which
choice?
is archaic English for fuck. I'll say yes. Even though I probably won't do the murder.
Yes, I see how very
I'm
kind of you.
gonna mislead him.
I want you to kill a merchant named Gilligan. A greedy, foul man. He won't be missed.
And I believe there's a way to convince him that you committed all 3 of these murders without actually
Yes.
committing any of them.
Bring
At least for
me
Gilligan,
a
I know.
ladder miniature as proof.
You can just buy it
Is the
off of him
only
for like
person
8,000
who'd have
souls.
Such an odd knick-knack. I want you to kill him.
Okay, bye. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break and give Tommy some dinner. Stretch my legs for a bit and refresh my beverage. We'll leave you in this picturesque moment, and maybe I'll play some more of that Ni no Kuni music because it's so chill. I'll be back in just a second. Can't believe that the Masters of the Universe movie, the He-Man movie, failed so hard at the box office. I wonder what 80s toy will become a movie next. I don't know. What else? What other toy properties are there? They already did G.I. Joe movies. We'll see. I thought the Masters of the Universe movie was pretty good, though we were talking about it. It's like hard to know exactly who the target audience was for that movie, for such a high production, high cost movie. Like who did they think was going to go pay to go see it? Anyway, I'll be back in 2 shakes of a lamb still. The Rubik's Cube movie. Rubik's Cube movie. This music sounds like such a grand adventure. It captures the grand adventure vibe. All right, I'm gonna switch to back to the Craftsman's Hammer, which has been treating me well so far. Just because I think having these super slow attacks and recovery times was doing me dirty with the ogres, making them too make me too vulnerable too easily. Now, ogres are flesh, so I could also use fire against them, and since I'm not using my heavy weapon, I could probably wear better armor. Let me get down to... There we go. Just use the weaker version of these rings. Gets me there. And mostly Drangleic garb, but with the Hide Knight helm. Alright, we'll try to skip a bunch of the optional stuff here. We need to kill everything. We need to kill all the mirror dudes. Does the giant basilisk respawn? Oh, he sure does. I can probably just ignore him though. He wasn't causing me any grief. I'll just leave him alone. That's nice. It's actually very... You can just run back to this. You can run back this far without having to fight anything. Oh, now the ogre's free. The dudes behind the paintings are probably back too, though. Over here. Well, at least I'm not going to get sneak attacked, or they're not going to get the cheap shots on me, the ogre, since they're already out and about here. It's got to not get eaten at any cost. Tommy, what are you whining about? Uppercut. That's the other strat. You just stay behind him and he keeps on doing backups. If you can cheese him into that cycle, then it's easy mode. Viable strat. At least one more painting, bro. It's the painting with nothing. I wonder if in like New Game Plus, if they actually have enemies back there in that behind that empty painting cavity. All right, ogre, come in. Actually. There you go. You're not the only one who can take cheap shots. I too can be cheap. Hurry up and die already. A lot of arrows. But safe! The real danger from ogres is when they do the grab and chomp. Yeah, even I don't know if your armor impacts it, but even at very high level in this game, you're like done. Like, he takes all of your health. And I don't think, I don't know if using I don't think you can wiggle out of it to make it end faster like in many of these games you can. I don't think you can like wiggle to reduce the grab duration. I can see through here. Can I just smash this door? And knock on it and have the enemies inside open it for me? remember how to get into those places. Alright. At least I got my precious back. And then I also know there's yet another ogre right on the other side of this fucking door. Let me break the tables. Can't open any of those. Oh, he's right here, right? Maybe he's on the other side of... He's behind that door. There's like literally no indicator. I think when I pick up the item, it triggers him appearing. Oh, if I'm not careful, he's gonna free the basilisks. Whoa! What was that pattern? Sit on me. Oh shit! And the basilisk? Oh. Rip. Ripperoonie. Try the Zwei. It's too heavy. Oh, because my armor. Weak. Weak. Yeah, it's frustrating because like I was ready for it, but I still got fucked. Normal DS2 situation. Just par for the course. Game throw you into that kind of thing. Now, if you lure the ogres all the way down there, I wonder, can you, and then can you get them to break to free the other basilisks? And if so, what's the point? Or maybe, again, maybe in New Game Plus, all those basilisks kind of jump out of their wagons freely. Kind of interesting that nothing attacks you on the way in. Oh, brother. How was that a miss? Walking. Sit down, sir. And sit down, sir. Ay, caramba. Ay, Dios mío. I was trying to get him to do the butt sit. There he goes. That's the ticket. Well, now all three of the ogres are going to be immediately visible, right? Because they've all revealed themselves. Like Mega Man revealing himself. What? Was it not that? That one doesn't what? Wasn't there a dude there? Was it you? Or that one? Have a seat. Elizabeth Shroom. I think we'll re-cheese. You guys like cheese? Staying safe. Third time around here. Now he busted a hole open in that wall to the left. I think that's sort of new. Oh, and this basilisk is now free. Oh, that was this was previously a door. Now, I wonder if he will smash open other doors. What? I wonder if that's the way to open the other doors, is have the ogre come and smash them open? I don't know. I'm taking no chances, brothers, sisters. We're doing it the easy way, the cheesy way. Or he might end up knocking some of these other things out. Why's he looking over there? Easy cheesy lemon squeezy peasy. Bring you to your kneesy. I'm done taking chances. I'm pretty sure there isn't yet another troll. I'm pretty sure that fog gate is just the boss. Any last things to troll me before we go in there? Could he have smashed open this door? I wonder. Oh, all those little things go flying. That's cool. Every little piece is illuminates its surroundings. All right. Let's get ready to rumble. Maybe we'll stick with this Y. We'll equip better life gems. We don't need torches, and we'll equip lightning because lightning's effective against dragons, right? In the deepest of lore. We'll turn human. The Lilat system is safe thanks to you playing the Star Fox remake, I gather. What are your thoughts? And is it awesome? Look at this beautiful landscape. Oh. After all the dismal, horrifying, dark environs we have worked our way through. Look at the size of this tall cage. Surely Anor Londo's on the other side of this, right? With its glow. It's a good remake of Star Fox 64. Here we go. Miss me. I'm missing too. Run towards the tail. That's the only strat I remember to avoid the fire. Ah, difficult game. Hey, this guy right over here. That's the thing about Dark Souls 2, again, except for the DLC, that the levels are often tricky to navigate, but the boss fights aren't too difficult. Got an epic elevator ride over here. Precious item. Well, I hide myself so we get the full unobstructed view. I'm curious. How do I navigate that? Where even am I? I'm in free cam mode, but I can't tell where I am. Whoa, I'm so far away from everything. I don't know how to travel faster. Well, that's going to take forever, so we'll not do that. I was hoping just to see myself in free cam, like, to get a better perspective on where we are, but not happening. We take the elevator. Well, we're going fast now. The elevator accelerates. And we've arrived. Oh! Dragon Airy. What is an Airy? It's Emerald Herald and Kumar.
Bearer of the curse.
Seek.
Long have I awaited one such as you. One who might shatter the shackles of fate. One who can set me free. Bearer of the curse. It was my own manifestation that led you here.
What's the name of this castle?
The ancient dragon has watched over the world for eons past.
The dragons are irie. Aged feather. Now it's an unlimited homeward
Do not
bone.
resist. The dragon welcomes you.
I actually really like this area. Dot dot dot. Huh? There's nothing to say but ellipsis. What's this cheeky back door here? This goes up. It just loops back around to her. Oh, so I dropped in because I didn't have to drop in. I could have taken the more civil path like humans do and just walked in. I think the bonfire's over here. Precarious bridge. Bonfire! We've got a lot of souls we should go spend probably. You like how grungy the aesthetic is. It's kind of like Alien and Aliens in that regard. I think you're talking about Star Fox, I presume. Talk!
Bearer of the curse. I will always until...
We can get 2 levels. We'll do... I want more vid. I want more flexibility with my... Actually, we'll do 2 in vid. I want more flexibility with my loadouts. Vitality is my leading stat. I'm a vitality-focused character. Now, let me unequip things before I accidentally use them. Equip things that I might actually use. Oh, back on. It's down here. In fact, I'm gonna go back to my greatsword build. I love that weapon. Means I have to put back on my translucent armor. Weight management. I used to be at 49.5 with this loadout, right? Now I'm at 48.4. Okay. Eventually that's gonna pay off. Now, if I wanted to upgrade the Uchi, what do I need? Chunks. It needs 1 chunk and then 2 chunks. It needs 6 chunks total.
Well.
I think she sells chunks now. Slabs. Oh, she does sell chunks. I can buy 3. I probably have enough pocket souls. I want to get this, get the Uchi to +10. I think I've got enough pocket souls to burn. We've got 10 smooth and silky stones to drop off too. Maybe we can go do that real quick. Little gamba. Mm-hmm. 7. 8. Oh, I need to buy 3 more chunks to get it to... Fuck, that's expensive. Well, I'll wait for that, I guess. Not quite level 10. Let's go visit the birds. In a minute. Oh, actually, I heard if you talk to the old handmaid, one of them, after you get the king's ring, she gives you a bunch of human effigy. If that's true. Nothing would suggest to you that that would be the case, but you happen to come and talk to these characters from the beginning of the game. The cozy little tree hollow hut.
Still determined as ever, I see.
Ah, that sounds encouraging.
Do you wish to start?
Oh no, she's the
over
respec
again?
one.
Still holding up, are you? Go on. Take these.
6 human effigies. Generous.
You must go on a well, I suppose. But if you
Okay, bye.
want to start, no, of course not.
Bye. Alright, we're dropping 10 smooth and silkies. And then what I think I want to do, I don't want to go explore the dragon area yet. I want to go back and dare to do all the things I didn't dare to do in Aldia's Keep and see if we can't figure out how to get behind those doors. Them doors.
Give us smooth.
Yes, you! Give us silky!
1. Nope. Leave 1. Yes. Leave 1. Yes. The button pattern down here. Oh, I accidentally used one. Sick. What does it do to use a smooth and silky stone? What does that even do? Magic stone. Bolt stone. Slab! Old mundane stone. Twinkles. Frost stone. Poison stone. Dark Knight stone. Lead stone. A lot of stones. So I got a bunch of stones. They probably won't use, but those are also decent to sell to Gavlan. Usually like between 500 and 1,000 souls a piece you can get. So money that I could cash in at some point. Or make it into liquid asset. That'll be for a future. Alright, I think we've done all the housekeeping we want to do for now. Let's go back to Aldia's Keep. And dare to do the things we wouldn't dare to do. There's certainly another bonfire in there somewhere. Undiscovered bonfire. Alright. Time to be audacious. Now, if I pull the lever, that one NPC won't talk to me at all.
Says. TAPI, are you going to get a steam machine?
No, I have no... There's no compelling reason for me to do that. I think there actually still is some value. I mean, it's really unfortunate that I had to cost what it does. I think there's still some decent value proposition stuff there. It's just not for everyone. I mean, you know... One of the ideas is that it's way more expensive than a console, but every games are cheaper to buy on PC, right? Steam games tend to be cheaper. They go on sale more, so you spend less. And it's a computer, so it's not just a console, even though it's Linux. That you can install Windows on it. The performance isn't stellar, but it's got a really tiny form factor. It's whisper quiet, so if it's, you know, you're trying to put it in your living room, there's some value there. It's just hard to justify the price, fortunately. I'm sure they wanted to sell it for like 750 or 800 bucks. Certainly that would have made it way more compelling. And you can build a more powerful machine for less money. Can you build one as small and just sort of integrate it? I don't know. But, you know, Valve stands will probably sell out because of people who like Gabe, are in love with Gaben. Alright, we're gonna dare to do the things we shouldn't dare. I think we're just gonna get invaders, if nothing else. Yep. Oh. How come my attack missed? Good. Ooh. doing that shit. Nice. I golfed him right out of the air. That was satisfying. Was that all that each, all those, is that all it does? They each, is that all that the torches do? Summon an invader? I'm not sure if there was more back here. I think there's at least one more Don't You Dare over here somewhere. Did these guys come back? Good. Backstab. Nope. I don't know why I can't get the backstab on these guys. It's kind of weird. Are you gonna get the steam machine? The Gabe cube? Yes, I don't think you have. I think you have even less reason. How come no backstab? Are they immune? They're not immune to stun lock. Guess would have it. There's not a Don't You Dare here. It must have been on a different floor. Why can't I backstab? It's so weird. Maybe they're wearing Gower's Ring of Protection. Nope, no backstab. And nothing to, dare. Ogre. Where else do we not dare? Maybe on the other side. I might have to kill this guy just to get across. Well, run around. Okay, here we don't dare. But we do. We don't, but we do! One second, I gotta blow my nose. There he is. Oh. Bro. Oh, I'm just missing. Nice. That's satisfying. I mean, this guy, it seems like that's a pretty reliable way to counter his running up to you. But did I go down here? Oh, yeah, there's nothing of note. Just the ogre. The friendly basilisk. Don't want to bother us. Oh, fuck, these ogres are... Oh, God, I hate these guys. I'm just here to be audacious. Why'd he turn around? I don't think he can get through this door. So if I'm patient, I can just kill him with 8 poison arrows. He does more than half his health before it wears off there. He's breaking all the things to free all of the trapped things. Funny, his AI has him just like smashing like the furniture and stuff. Well, bye now. I wonder if it's pulling the lever is required. Even though I think it blocks that NPC quest. I wonder if that's what's required to get through some of these doors or something. I don't remember. Where was the other painting? This one. Alright, we're still sticking with safety strats. No, because I don't mind him like smashing stuff. I mean, he'll free another basilisk, which I don't really care about. Those mimics who are trapped might also have some good loot if they were to get freed. So the poison arrows do like 1,500 damage. Or one poisoning. Not quite. I guess that was, so maybe like 1,000 damage. I guess last time I had hit him with some extra arrows. Okay. Okay. Can't reach this one to let him out. Oh, basilisk. Hey, buddy. Get in there. There's another place where I can dare. This one's probably significant, I'm guessing. Maybe it opens the door? I don't know. There's another basilisk who's alive. Maximum cheese. Maximum queso. Knock open some doors for me, will you, buddy? You smashed that wall open, which suggests to me that maybe that is what you're supposed to do. But what, I have to get him come over here and like smash into this wall? I guess we'll try to do it for science. That didn't seem to be it. I think that would have counted as smashing into the wall. It seems like he pretty much did his full attack right there at the wall. Okay, ogre's done. So we will light the other sconce that we're aware of. This is the door that does open. Ah, I love all the bottles just going everywhere. What am I missing? I'm gonna kill this guy first. I don't get surprised by him. I think he'll come out and fuck with me. Alright, time to dare one more time. I do dare. At risk? Can I menu? God, this game sucks for trying to menu while you're... Ugh. God damn it, I hate this. I'm not good like real gamers. Run away for healing. What put my sword at risk? What was I... How did that sword get at risk? Oh god. I had him. How did the greatsword get at risk? Just from breaking shit? I feel like I didn't... Was something damaging my equipment? Besides just smashing stuff? How much repair does that do? I'll probably use another one of those. I wonder if something was specifically damaging my my durability. Okay. Menuing while you're trying to navigate. Something I'm not very good at. Now, does that open like a door here or anything? What? And there's nowhere else for me to dare besides pulling that lever. I guess we'll go pull the lever. Or if you guys know, I'm not averse to spoilers because it's not the first time I've played this game, and I've been in those rooms. I just don't remember what the requirement is to get into them. Need an ogre to smash through the chain door, so I guess I'm fucked there. I see that door. That okay. Is that the way to get through to all the other ones too? I guess. The lever. All the lever does is release the murder guy. And what about freeing these enemies from their cages? What about the other doors? Whoa, that fire light source with all the little particles falling from it looks pretty cool. Is that the main thing I gotta do? Is just get an ogre to open that? To smash that? Where's my cool new feather? I guess I can try that first. Now I've got a shit ton of souls, though. Not a shit ton, but a decent amount. I probably want to buy some more poison arrows as well. Those have come in handy multiple times.
Bearer of the curse, I will open.
One more into Vit. Why not? And then poison arrows are from Gavlan. Over here. You light all the torches, you can get a key. Was there a torch I missed? I must have missed a torch. Somewhere. I'll go back and look. I thought I spotted them all. Clearly not. Must have been at least one more somewhere. Now, once I've lit them once, they stay lit, I imagine. We'll find out when we go back. Gavlan just chilling in the dark. I got so many of these stones. I probably never use. But I'm not gonna cash them in now. That's not priority. Whoa, did he always sell all these arrows? I think he's expanded his repertoire. Oh, and he sold a finite amount of these? What has changed? I thought he sold infinite poison arrows. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm in the sell menu. I was like, wait, no, he sells only these and he's got infinite. 140, sure. That should do us for quite a while. That'll suit for quite a while. So if an enemy takes 4 shots to the poison, and we've got we poisoned somewhat 40, 35 enemies. Oh, so let's see if we can find the other sconce or brazier I failed to light. I've returned. What's up, Spork? Tommy's here. We gotta look for the other, whatever I didn't light on fire thus far. Now we got plenty of arrows to deal with the ogres. I'm still confused about how my sword, this sword, became so damaged. I wonder if maybe those invaders, I guess I did do a fair bit of combat. I was wondering if maybe they were using some technique that damages my equipment. There's a dude. On this side, there's just the switch. There's not also a torch, right? It's just the switch here. I will not do. Not that I'm thrilled about that NPC quest from a moral and ethics perspective, but I kind of want to have the option to play it out. So I'm pretty sure there's nothing on this floor. I went and checked by all the mirror bros. I mean, we should see notes on the ground. We should see "Don't you dare" messages, or anywhere that I shouldn't dare, right? I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, that was a good sneeze. Made my eyes water. More torches! I didn't verify that they stay lit, but yeah, they stay lit. That one's still lit. In the one side room, I could access either that, or it's going to be behind the door that the giant breaks. The only other place with a torch. Unless, I mean, I think I've looked in all the other accessible areas so far. Can I make my bow? Can I make my poison more effective? That reduces poison resistance. I guess the clutch rings were Dark Souls 3, where they make you more vulnerable but increase your output, damage output. I have the Hawk ring. Whatever. Alright, so let's see exactly how much poison, 4 poison arrows. I guess it varies a little bit, the total damage, because of how far away, how far the arrow travels reduces the damage, but I think it's going to be about 1200. Oh, over 1500. Also wondering if I shoot, can I shoot the enemies in the cages with arrows and have them frenzy and break out? Like, can I shoot you? No, those openings aren't real. Golf. I guess this is probably the ogre I'll want to use to debate. This is the ogre I'll want to debate. There's no... Oh, there's a torch down here, downstairs, I think. That's right, okay. That's right. This one's got a sword, not a scythe. But with my hyper armor, this is a pretty viable strat. Took a lot of my health, but he's dead. Now, did I get the key? How do I get the key? I didn't get a message that I got the key. Surely I lit 4 of them. Return to the bottom of the staircase near the entrance. How would anyone ever know to do this? Dark Souls 2 things? It's typical Dark Souls 2. I don't know if I can return. I don't think can I pull this again? I can. I dared. Let's find out. Bottom of the stairs, the very beginning. Near the entrance. Oh, the dragon! Something happens to the dragon, that's right. Oh, I vaguely remember this. Look at this, though. I'm alive. I got the Aldia key. What's my current HP? Hold on. How do I do an HP check? How do I do HP check? I don't know. There's no like numerical value to my HP? I thought that was not here. Info? HP was. I solved the puzzle. Barely survived the trap. No HP check. Well, I have very low HP. I'd say that's like 3 pixels. Alright, now we got the keys to the castle. I'll try some doors. I solved the puzzle with a little bit of help from you. You know, I guess I still want the ogre to smash that other door. Now we got keys. I'm curious. I'm dying of curiosity. It's back here. Hey, how about that? Well, look how glossy the floor is. There's lots of danger over that way. Don't you throw shit at me. It's very dark in here. I can't see really shit. Uh-oh. Take that to the face. That wasn't too bad. Damage wasn't too bad. Aldia hammer. Gargoyle? The gargoyle doesn't want to fight me yet? There's another switch. Does this door open from this side? Oh, well, I have the key. The ogre's right here, I think. Nope. That's another room. Is this the hallway? I don't know. Surely this chest is a mimic. Do I have any Lloyds left? I have 1 Lloyds left. Aha! You are a mimic. I can't see you! Oh god. Not the best place to do combat. Can't see shiznit. Oh god. Barely alive. Barely alive. I'm doing experiments in here. Are you a mimic? I'm out of Lloyds. Is there any other way to tell? Does it breathe? Fuck it, we're opening it. Oh no, I knew it was a mimic shit! Fuck! Run away to heal. I knew it. Is there what else can you do? I guess I could like attack it with a punch or like a something that won't break the chest. I'm just wasting Estus to get it to come to life. Without letting it gobble me. Oh, he's right there. He's spitting poison at me. Nope, that was viable. All that for a cracked red eye orb? What else is in here? More cages, iron chests, metal chests are safe. No, it's not! I didn't know they made metal mimics! I didn't know they existed. I didn't know metal mimics existed in this game. Mimic Palooza. Damn straight. Oops, all mimics. Hopefully door strap will remain viable here. Is this the first metal mimic you encounter in this entire game? I don't know. Bonfire aesthetic, that's a little bit better reward. What a trolly little location. Now there's a switch here, which I'm nervous about too. And there's this room. Oh, that's just the ogre. We pull the switch? Surely this is just gonna lower all the cages and all the enemies in the other room. Now they're all free and ready, waiting to kill me. Certainly that's what happened, right? Let's find out. Together. Yep, everything's free. Oh, one of these guys? Oh. And another mimic. Oh god. Nope. Don't poison me, brother. They fit in this door? Basilisk surely can. Oh! Where'd that humanoid enemy come from? Oh, there was probably an invisible guy. Smooth and silky stone guy. Okay, there was a shadow person. Black Witch's Staff. Bolt Stone. Heal up a little bit. No, that big guy, I didn't even see him up there earlier, but take care of him the easy way. He's out there to ruin our lives and our gear. Okay. Tech corrosive urn. What? Roots! 37 months sub hype. Resub hype. Hey. And the raid? What? What's up, Raiders? How you doing? Welcome, Roots. Happy Tuesday. Logan, cooked, indeed. We are making our way through Aldia's Keep. It's crazy castle full of inhumane and dark magic experiments. And we're just retreading it to explore and find all the different nooks and crannies that we missed earlier. But welcome in. We humped on a Tuesday. Hey, that's that's one day ahead of schedule. Hopefully you're doing well. We're just wanting to do a little housekeeping, make sure we didn't miss any ultimate treasure here before we proceed to the next location. There's another mimic over there. That's fun. Can we poison a mimic? Interesting to find out. You poison that possessed treasure chest? Ken! It's poisoned. We are running away because we're full of courage. And we survived it, barely. Do you have a short week this week from work? For July 4th? I'm in slightly higher spirits for Tuesday because I only got a 4-day work week today. That's enough to cheer me up a little bit. We've died a bunch of times in this hallway, so I'm being extra precautious and using cheese techniques. Oh, missing? So we're using poison arrows because if we can poison an enemy, we just watch the number go down. That guy's got a lot of health. We'll poison him, but then we'll try to finish him off with melee combat. You're sure it's a regular week, but you still dream of a short week. We'll keep the dream alive, dare to dream. You know, all that fun stuff. So the last thing I want to kill before we bait the ogre to break the door for us is the basilisk. Review. One more arrow. Shoot. Only 3 essences left. That's fine, I think. So now we need to get the ogre to come here and smash through that door for us. I'll shoot him with a regular arrow. Then we have to be sneaky with our dodges. Alright, brother. Come. Come over here. Brother! Don't you want to see what's behind this door? Hey, you did it. Uh-oh. Oh, that's good damage. The counter damage on the grab attack. That was a miss. Got him. I dream of a short work week for you as well. Oh, and all this back here is this chest? That was a little bit non-climactic. Malformed shell. Is that a weapon? Hammer. One of the malformed weapons developed in Aldia swung like a great hammer. It appears to be a fragment of a giant shell, but its precise origins are unknown. A peculiar figure known as Lord Aldia attempted to uncover the secrets of life itself and viewed the undead as a key to this mystery. What are its requirements? 35 strength? I'm almost there. Oh, look at this weapon. Looks like it's got teeth on it. It's chomped down on someone. Bonk. Whoop, bonk. It's pretty cool, unique weapon. Were there any more doors that I've yet to... I think there might be one more. This one. Oh no, I was already here. I think there's one more in the final ogre room. We'll cheese. I think there's one in there. We'll cheese this ogre with poison. He's so well lit in that room. We'll pot shots. Watch the number go down. What's up, Jarumba? Still alive? Were you undercover? Or you low pro? You're incognito mode? One more round of poisoning should do it. One more arrow. Now we just run away. Cowardly. Tactical retreat. I've died to these ogres too many times on today's stream. And I have no shame in using safe and cowardly tactics. He's dead. Now I think there was one more door to unlock. I think. In here? And there's not. It's not. I think we've explored the whole... Why is there a shiny in here? Oh, there's not. Oh, there's this chest of the other mimic. Look at the darkness, bro. So I think we've done everything in Aldia's Keep at this juncture. Everything that I know about, unless there's some deeper secrets. Which I'm yet unawares. No other doors that we left past. Alright, I feel fairly confident that we've done Aldia's Keep. We got some souls in our pocket. I think I got everything. And we've got enough souls for one more level up. Level up. You put more points in strength. There's still payoffs for damage output. And for weapon requirements, so we'll put a few more points in the strength. Wait. I think we can buy one more chunk. Because we have some money.
Well.
One chunk. We need 3 more total to, and we'll be able to get the Uchi Katana to maximum. Few life gems, and then a few more torches. A few more flame butterflies so we can light torches moving forward. Alright, Aldia's Keep done. How about that?
A cloth or something open?
Alright. I like being able to buy those flame butterflies so I don't have to be too precious about lighting my torches. Alright, so I think we're still on critical path where we can't really branch out to other stuff until we go talk to a dragon. We're in the Dragon Eyrie. Now, hold on. I didn't find the other bonfire at Aldia's Keep. So that suggests there's something I didn't find, right? What is this? What is this? What is this bonfire? I'm gonna Google it. Aldia's Keep second bonfire. Aldia's Keep second bonfire? Ritual site. There's supposed to be a second bonfire and Aldia's Keep in the room with the green vials leading to the acid pit? There's an illusory wall in the hallway that connects the laboratory looking room with a poisonous acid room. Bonfire's on the other side of the illusory wall. It's on the left part, flat part in the middle of the staircase. Okay, well, I don't need that urgently, but I think I know where it is. There's another bonfire there if I ever want to completely unlock all the bonfires. But instead, we will next be exploring the Dragon Eyrie. Dragon Area. And once we get to that distant castle, which I don't know the name of the castle. Is it Dragon Castle? That's one of the best looking areas in the game too. Very beautiful. Look at how many dragons! All the dragons in the world. But hey, you know what that music means? Music means it's time for me to wrap up the stream today. Made good progress, got through Aldia's Keep. And we're approaching, we're getting pretty close to the end of the main game. There's just tons of DLC to get through. But yeah, so and tentatively my next stream will be on Thursday because that's my normal streaming days. One of my normal streaming days. The only if there is, I have Friday off, Friday before the holiday, so I might have things going on Thursday night that would conflict with the stream, but I don't have anything planned yet. So far the plan is to stream on Thursday. Probably Fallout New Vegas, again trying to sort of retain momentum in that playthrough, get through that as well. But appreciate you guys all hanging out. Thank you for the Raiderino and all the hype from my man Roots and the resub. Too kind, you flatter me, you lavish me with generosity and kindness and company. I value that. But hey, hope to see you guys back on Thursday, and if not then, the next time I see you, stay good until then. And if you're in America, hopefully you have some time to celebrate our 250th birthday this weekend. Crazy shit going on in America these days, but you still got to celebrate that. Hey, we made it this far. All right, Jerumba, Roots, Polyester Kyle, Sands, Spork, Smokey, Logan, anyone else who might be lurking out there. Arthritic one who was here earlier. Jay Frizzles. Good to see you guys. Hope to catch you on the next one. Until then, be good, be kind, stay sexy, San Diego. All right, peace out next time.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Down.